Bop!
Howdy hey, this is Frackbox, and I'm here just by myself playing Pokemon Crystal in Italian. That's a language I do not speak. Okay, so we're gonna continue playing here. I'm on this route. I don't really remember what I was doing since this is a new recording session. I'm pretty sure I was headed to the lighthouse, right? I assume? I'm pretty sure that I'm going to have to go to the lighthouse and battle all those trainers before I actually take the trip across the sea. I guess I could really do it in any order, but you have to get... Well, I guess you don't really have to get Fly. It just makes it a lot easier. I think you get Fly on the island, though. Well, I could do it in a couple of different ways. I could battle all the trainers in the lighthouse first, get the mission to cure the Ampharos, and then go across the sea. Oh, looked like... Oh, what am I saying? Couldn't talk for a second. Or I could go across the sea, battle the gym, get the Fly TM, and then come back, go in the lighthouse, do all those battles. And then, no, it's probably just easier if I go in the lighthouse first, because I have to do that in order to get the quest to begin with, so... Oh, Corsola, I haven't seen one of those in a while. I mean, I haven't been in the... I wonder if you catch them... Viso Truse, I think that's Scary Face. Okay. Oh, I still have Water Gun, interesting. Okay. So if that's Scary Face, let me take a look at that word again, because I actually just learned the word for face in Spanish. So the word for face in Spanish is cara, or cara, or it's one of those two. It's either C-A-R-A or C-A-R-R-A. I don't remember which one, but I don't know why I did that. Either way, we'll probably win this battle. Oh, it's Recover. Oh, that's right, it knows Recover. Interesting. Corsola I always found rather interesting. I'm glad they gave Corsola an evolution in the latest version of Pokemon. You better not use Recover again. Okay, if it's gonna do it... Oh, what is this? Oh, is that Harden? Yeah, that's probably Harden. Okay. Be surprised if I haven't... I've come across Harden before. That word didn't look familiar, though. Okay, I'm pretty sure Croconaw evolves next level. They usually do a sort of thing with the starters, where depending on what level they evolve in their teens to the middle evolution, that affects when it'll evolve to like the latest one. So typically the later they evolve in the teens, the earlier they evolve for the last evolution, and then the opposite is true. So... especially for the first generation of Pokemon, I think they all evolve at a different level, if I remember correctly. Oh, yeah, let's just use Bite. So, it's getting hot enough where I am, because it's getting to be about, like, mid-spring, I assume, or it's about to be summer here, where I had to put in my air conditioner, and I'm really not happy that I had to turn off my air conditioner to do the recording. But it's just made it's been unbearable. I like, you know, now today it was all muggy, and I'm glad I was able to basically make it cold-ish in here, but as soon as you turn off the air conditioner, it gets just ridiculously hot. So I'll probably like record and then turn on my air conditioner, let it sit for a while, then come back and record another session. Because otherwise it's just going to get too hot in here. I have too much equipment running. Okay. Bacamenta? Okay, so that's some sort of berry. I'm not sure what it does. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to feed berries to this... Is that right? Okay, it wants a berry because it's sick, right? Yeah, so it's feeling sick. So I need to give it berries. Yeah, it's like all sick sounding. Okay. How do I give it a berry? Can I just talk to one of you to do it? Bisogno di molte bace. This is berry. Okay, I don't have a way in my inventory to, like, give them... Okay, do I give it to one of these people? No. Produce something. What about you? Okay. Okay, they keep saying berry. I forget exactly what they're saying, but I'm pretty sure I have to give a berry to this Miltank somehow. Do I have any berries? Yeah, here we go. Okay, I had to talk to the dude first. Yeah, let's give you a berry. Did that... Is it still sick? Yeah, let's give another berry. How many berries do you have to give to this Miltank? My goodness. Okay, let's... Oh, I don't have berries. Oh, okay, that's why. Okay. Did I put them in the, Yeah, here's all the Miltanks. I don't think there's anything. Maybe there's something in here. Like there's an item. Oh, there is an item. Pepita. What is Pepita? Tascastrum. Okay, let's see what a Pepita is. Pepita. De oro másico costoso. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up the translation for this. Okay, Google Translate. Okay, we'll just type it in here. Okay. Let's see. Interesting, the accent goes that way. That's weird. Okay. It's like a gold something? Yeah, because oro is gold. It's like a Latin root. Massiccio... Costoso. An expensive solid gold. Okay, so it's a nugget. Okay. So, we got a nugget. Interesting. Had no idea that's what that was in, You know, I probably could have... No, I don't think I would have been able to guess that. Pokemon Carini. I think is like, is there? And then, is there some sort of Pokemon? I don't know what Carini is. Ora ti mostro il mio Pokemon. Something about my Pokemon. That's all I caught. Okay, yeah, these are going to be some pretty easy battles here. Basically just, XP padding, you know? Sorry, I'm just really thirsty. Okay. Oh, this is a Pikachu. We need to kill this thing very quickly. In this edition, Pokemon don't have special abilities. I wonder what... I think they added special abilities in the generation after this one, so... Red and, was it Ruby and Sapphire or something? I forget which ones it was. I think I have Emerald up there. I could probably play through Emerald. Probably have to delete my save, but... I think I could still import all the Pokemon to, like, Heart Gold or Soul Silver, because they have the function to, you know, transfer all of those up from Emerald and Heart Red. Yeah, because I have Heart Red, I have Emerald, I have Blue, I have Gold, I have Crystal, as you can see here, but I don't have Crystal in English, oddly enough. I'm not really sure what happened to my copy of Emerald in English that I used to have. Maybe I was borrowing it from someone. That must have been it, because I had Gold. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I had Gold, and then I ended up losing it somehow. And then, like, somebody gave me their copy of Gold. And so I don't know where that other copy of Gold is. Otherwise, I'd have two copies of Pokemon Gold. But, you know, those are the ones that I'm able to record. Because this system that I have can play all those ones. But I do have, like, Soul Silver and Heart Gold. But those ones I can't actually record because I don't have something that can display, like DS, I guess. DSs are really hard to record. You have to, like, get, you know, some equipment, or you just have to use emulators, which I don't really want to do. I want to actually own the cartridge. I think that's something we set out Bryce and I, Omega Wolf, my brother, the Franken Bros here, we basically kind of agreed that we don't really want to emulate games. We want to actually own the games. I don't know if that's, probably like a stick in the sand or something, but it's just the way we want to do things. We want to actually own the games that we're playing. So that's that, I suppose. Yeah, so the next, as I said before, we're going to go into the lighthouse. Oh, attack rapido. Okay. In Spanish, that actually has an accent over the A, over the first A. Rapido. So I don't know how you'd pronounce that in Italian. But, So, I guess, let's see, is there anything else going on that's kind of interesting? Not really. I guess I'm starting a new D&D campaign. I don't know if I mentioned that in one of the last episodes. I don't think I did. But yeah, basically starting up a new D&D campaign with some folks in my Discord. Speaking of the Discord, if you want to join, there should be a link in the description of this video. You can have conversations with me, or you can have conversations with people who know me, or other fans of the channel. Generally, the people there are people who know me. We're kind of a gaming community, or we're trying to be a gaming community, for news. And, oh, what are you doing in the... Okay, whatever. Can't read what you're saying in Italian, so I guess we'll just go to Olive Port. Okay, I think there's something... Oh. I think we're gonna have a rival battle. I'm pretty sure... Or, like, the rival's gonna pop out here? Might as well save. Okay. Yeah, the rival's gonna pop out. It's weird, because he's doing the, He's doing the gym battles, right? But I don't remember him in English, like, saying he was going to do the gym battles. Maybe I just missed it or something. We step out of the way for him. Okay. I think he was saying that the gym leader isn't there because the gym leader is tending to a sick Pokemon. That's what I remember from just memory, I guess. I didn't actually understand what it was saying. Okay, let's heal. Now we're gonna have to grind through the lighthouse, which is gonna be kind of a pain. I'm almost tempted to just kind of do that off screen, because my goodness, that lighthouse. It just takes forever to get through. Okay, here we go. The lighthouse. Faro. Okay, interesting. What are you gonna say? Pasando, something about something at night, something Pokemon. I don't know. What Pokemon do we have in the beginning? Golbat? Yeah, let's leave Golbat there. Might as well. Oh. Why? La gente, the people, something, Cuesta Faro, something in the lighthouse. They are not easy to leave. A causa de multi... I'm not sure what that is. Oh, I did take a test using the Busu app to see what my level of Spanish is. And it said I'm level B1, I suppose? Let me actually pull that up here, because I took a picture of what that means. So, I guess my level of Spanish that I understand is B1. It's intermediate level, so can understand the main points of clear, standard input on familiar matters regularly encountered in work, school, leisure, etc. Can deal with most situations likely to arise while traveling in an area where the language is spoken. Can produce simple, connected texts on topics that are familiar or of personal interest. Can describe... I'm just... Sorry, I'm kind of like hitting the buttons here. Let's see here. Can deal with the most situations likely to arise while traveling in an area where the language is spoken. Can produce simple, connected texts on topics that are familiar or of personal interest. Can describe events, experiences and events, dreams, hopes, and ambitions, and briefly give reasons and explanations for opinions and plans. So I'd say that's pretty accurate of my understanding of Spanish. but mostly of my written ability with Spanish. It's not really true of like spoken Spanish or being able to understand. I can kind of communicate a lot of these things, but I don't know that I'd be able to like understand everything said with regards to that. Sorry that the mouse for my computer keeps moving. So yeah, I guess I'm level B1 according to the Busu app, which I wanted to give a try, but so I think I tested too high into it because it's giving me lessons now that I'm just like, whoa, this is a lot to be throwing at me all at once. I've heard good things about the Busu app, that it's like better than Duolingo or whatever, but I mean, as soon as I started using it, I think I want to like tone it down as far as like the things that I'm learning. So I might like redo the test and purposefully get some things wrong, just so that I can, you know, get used to the format that it does, if that makes sense. Because I've been using Duolingo for over 200 days, and I'm really used to the format that Duolingo gives me. So I kind of know like what to expect from it, which allows me to like, you know, fit in, because I mean Duolingo probably doesn't do the best job of teaching a language, but it does a pretty okay job once you understand like its own format, if that makes sense. So, which is why I felt comfortable starting Latin. I don't know if I've talked about that on the channel, but I've started some Latin, and I'm really just beginner in Latin. So it's not even like I'm, you know, I can't really even say that I can even say a few sentences in Latin. I'm really just learning basic words right now. So, and like what the genders are doing, and because I think they have like 3 genders, if I remember correctly, kind of the way that German does. I did try some German at one time, but German was just like, man, this is just not this is not easy. So I'll probably return to German at some point, but okay, let's see, we got a Pidgey here. I think there's going to be a lot of bird trainers in here. Let's see here. Let's use this. Might as well. I think this is a normal type attack, so shouldn't have any special disadvantages. Oh, that was easy. I might have to switch back over to Croconaw so Croconaw can evolve, because I'm pretty sure he's like just one battle away from evolving. So we'll probably do that in the next trainer that we face. Let's see. Anything else worth mentioning? So True Blue actually uploaded a video to my YouTube channel. It's within the last couple of days. If I remember correctly, it's called Sonic something or other. It's like a fan game from the Sonic Amateur Games Expo. It's like Sonic and the Mayhem something. You should look for it on the channel. It'll be pretty easy to find if you just look for, you know, the thumbnail makes it pretty easy to find. So Sonic and the Mayhem something. It'll be labeled like Sage Game 5, I believe. Yeah, I tried to make it as searchable as possible. Interestingly enough, so it's basically a game demo, which the maker of the game actually reached out to me on Twitter, and I basically was like, hey, I see. Well, he was like, hey, that I have this Sonic fan game that wasn't able to come out in time for the Sonic Amateur Games Expo in 2019. Do you want to play it on your channel or something like that? Because I think he saw that I was, you know, probably just looking through Twitter to find people who do Let's Plays. Smaller people. And so I was like, hey, well, I have a friend who'd be really good to talk to about that. True Blue on my channel actually has an entire playlist of games from the Sonic Amateur Games Expo, and I think I'm in one of those, if I remember correctly. But yeah, that's number 5 in the playlist, I believe, and those are kind of longer form, more relaxed, not really talking as often as I'm talking in this. I'm just kind of continually talking. He just, you know, he's more relaxed about it, so some people prefer it that way. Some people prefer that I just keep talking. For this sort of game, everybody's kind of played this game. Everybody knows what to expect, so you're not really coming here to necessarily watch the game, even though that's kind of a draw. You're coming here to watch me, I assume? I hope? Because if that's the case, then I don't know what I'm going to do when this finishes, because once I finish this game, I guess you don't have a reason to watch anymore. So, there's that. Oh man, we're just like one more away from... No. Come on. Okay. Should I use... Let's use Water Gun. Might as well, it's weak to it. Okay, so if I remember correctly, Croconaw will evolve as soon as we hit level 30. Which I think is the earliest level that a starter Pokemon evolves. I'm fairly certain. Yeah, here we go. Interesting. Cosa. So, Cosa in Spanish is just thing. But in this, it's what? Because in Spanish, what is like que or como or something like that. So, very interesting. Wow, they made him really chonky in this game. Let's take a look at him here. Oh yeah, he's really chonky. I don't remember him being that chonky. Well, why don't we go ahead and call this episode here? Wow, it's longer than I thought it was going to be. So this is Frackbox. Have a great day.